Hello, welcome back to the Rave.com. My name is Jim Tyndall. I'm sitting here with the Summer Set. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
There's actually a town called Summer Set in Wisconsin. Did you know that?
In Wisconsin, we actually stole our name from a town called Somerset in New Jersey.
Nice.
So.
Okay, cool. It's spelled differently here, but
spelled differently there.
Yeah, but I'm sure you might have some fans from Somerset tonight. I don't know, maybe.
We could.
How's it going? Why don't you introduce yourselves quick?
Josh.
I'm Brian.
I'm John.
Cool. This is the Dirty Work Tour, right?
Yes.
Been on the road for about a month now, is that right?
Close. Yeah, actually about a month.
Okay.
Right now.
What's it like touring with Yellow Card and All Time Low, Hey Monday?
Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite tours we've ever done. Everyone's really cool and really fun to be around, and it's awesome. I mean, we've toured with Hey Monday a bunch of times. And we had met the All Time Low dudes previously, and everyone's just been awesome. So.
And
Nice.
geeked out over Yellow Card.
Yeah, it's cool.
Of course.
Well, yeah, because you're like 15.
Oh,
so.
that's really funny, dude. That's
I was thinking earlier, Yellow Card,
geek out over
they were kind of at the tail end of like the TRL era, you know, like they were
Dude,
getting their votes and
I
things
remember
like
being in
that.
the 6th grade Warp Tour and being in the front having to get pulled out by security because I was so short, the barricade was literally like suffocating me while they were playing Way Away. I'll never forget that.
They do, what's that one part though? Whoa.
In
Ocean Avenue?
Yeah.
I remember literally being in the crowd.
doing that same thing.
Same thing. And they still do
Wow.
it on this tour. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Did they still have the dude with the electric violin?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sean.
That's the best part.
It's awesome.
It rocks out. He makes it look really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, you were playing a violin, and you look cooler than all of us.
Yeah, he...
It just makes it work.
Right.
Brian, I like how you have a mic in your hand and you talk into it.
Which is
Just
which is ironic. In
I'm getting used to it too. It's weird. It's hard to do.
Your arm's going to hurt by the end of it, so.
I feel like I should always have this though when we're talking to each other just outside of interviews. Like, hey, Brian, what's up?
Hey, Josh.
Hey, I'm doing. You guys don't want to know how
You doing all right?
I'm doing
We
good.
don't want to know how you're doing.
It's kind of like when you have a walkie-talkie, and if you're even right next to someone who has a walkie-talkie, you have to talk into the walkie-talkie.
And you got to make the noise.
Right.
at the end of it.
Over.
You got to learn the codes, like 194,
No.
78. No, I don't know.
All right, I'm sorry. I just totally took us off track there.
It happens all the time in our interviews.
Over and out. New album, Everything's Fine.
Yeah.
Do we have a release date for that yet?
Yes.
Not official?
We do, but no, it's not announced yet.
Yeah,
but it's going to be this summer, like July-ish.
Yeah, okay, cool. So,
We haven't been able to.
last
actually
album you
say the
did,
name, but
Love Like This, right? And I looked on your website, you have kind of making of videos posted on your site, on your MySpace page or whatever. Whoa, that's kind of weird. Anyway, what's the big change between Love Like This to Everything's Fine? How has the band evolved? How have you guys individually evolved over the last couple of years?
I think this record, we really went in and I just feel like it's a lot more like honest. Like it's still that same fun, vibe with us, but I think we cared a lot about these songs. As not saying we didn't care much about
Yeah,
Love Like
and I
This,
mean-
but there was
yeah, I mean, it was a matter of like with Love Like This. I mean, we were a lot younger, and we didn't write that many songs. So like we had like Love Like This 11 songs, and that's the only 11 we wrote, and it was just that.
Right.
And with this record, we wanted to be way more prepared. We wrote 30-something songs, chose 11 that we thought were the best, that kind of represented kind of the last 2 years for us. And I feel like in agreement with what John was saying, I feel like it's a much more kind of sincere and honest record for us lyrically as well. It's really personal to all of us. It's really personal kind of to me, and I feel like hopefully everyone kind of listening to it will kind of be able to hang on to it.
or they completely hate it.
I mean, I think
one or the
as
other.
much as we tried to continue to not stray away from our first record with writing this new one, the more we tried to, I guess, write the same songs and not completely alienate us,
Yeah.
the further away we got from it. And I think it's
true.
awesome. I mean, we've been playing off this record for 2 years now, or a year now?
About 2 years almost.
About 2 years. And it's just like, there's no way that we couldn't grow after playing those songs over and over.
Yeah, and I mean, we were in the studio, and I mean, we kind of just had that try everything mentality, and like there's a lot of instrumentation on this record, and a lot of like just sonically, just a lot of things we had never done before, and I think it's a much bigger step for us in that sense, and I'm really, really, really excited about this record.
Nice. And you playing any new songs off the record on this tour?
We play 1.5, I guess. We play a new song, and then like the intro and outro of our set is actually like the chorus of another new song that we just kind of throw in there, and people
nice.
have no idea what it is, but it's really cool. So,
I have no fucking idea.
No idea.
yeah, but we
You guys
play.
still screwing up while you're playing, like, oh, I don't know what this that well yet.
Actually, you know what? Yesterday, Steven, on the second note,
Wrong note.
Wrong note.
Oh,
and I was just like, it was just like,
That was amazing.
Did you guys all look around at each? Like,
Yeah,
who did
I
that?
didn't give him the.
Oh,
I'm just disappointed.
I mess up or drop a
pissed off.
microphone or like do something probably 2 or 3 times a week, so
That's
it's
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's really perfect.
Are you guys the kind of band that just, I didn't get a good? Well, what was that? Is that your phone?
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right.
I thought I
Nobody.
put that on vibrate. Damn it.
That's okay. Just wait till mine goes off. I have the Reading Rainbow ringtone.
Oh, that's
so.
that's then I hope it
I've
goes
just
on.
been waiting for
What's
someone
your
to
phone
call
number?
me
I will
during-
actually call you right now.
We'll do it during the next. We'll do it when we interview a different band. It'll be fun. You guys, I didn't get a good idea of your tour history when I was looking up online. Are you kind of the band that tours all the time, nonstop? You guys been overseas, that kind of thing?
We haven't been overseas yet, but
Okay.
hopefully we're doing a lot overseas this year. Starting
Yeah.
with we're going to the UK after this tour.
Oh, that's
Our
right.
First
Yeah,
time
yeah, I
going
saw
over
that.
there,
Mhm.
and then hopefully more countries to follow throughout the year. But yeah, I mean, we've been touring pretty much what feels like nonstop since John and I graduated high school. It was like graduated high school, and then 48 hours later, I was living in our van that we are still living in. And,
Brian looked at me today on the drive here, and he's like, "Can you believe we've been in this fucking van for 3 years?"
Right.
looking around, I'm like,
Yeah.
we're still in this van.
And I was like, "It feels like one really long weekend."
Yeah, it's
Oh, wow.
it's cool. But no, I mean, I love it. Like, we're really young, and I feel like the more we can tour at this age, the better off we're going to be in the long run. Like, I feel like we have the endurance to
Oh,
do
yeah,
so.
definitely.
Like, we tour 9 months a year practically. And
Yeah.
I'm confused when I'm not on tour. It's just like, I just don't like being in one spot for that long.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaky.
Agreed.
What's it like writing songs on the road as opposed to just being on your own, kind of at the house or something like that?
I feel like there's a lot more inspiration probably writing on the road, but
It's hard to like,
It's hard
sit
to
down
finish.
and actually finish.
it's
Okay.
so there's pros and cons. Like, I feel like there's a lot of inspiration behind kind of being out here
Like,
and
on tour,
whatnot.
I always run up to like Brian or someone and be like, dude, what do you think about this? Like,
And I'll be like,
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then,
Done.
But then we'll
Yeah,
leave
talk
it
about
there.
it
We
for
won't talk
months.
about it.
And then we'll come back and be like, remember that thing? Like, oh.
Yeah, remember
So
that
it's-
cool riff you played the other day?
So it's just a matter of So it's primarily a matter of like on the road we'll come up with a lot of really awesome. It'll be inspired for a lot of really awesome
Brian's
ideas.
trying to cover someone just like walked.
Yeah,
in
someone
on
just
her-
walked. They just like walked in and then
really confused.
turned around and
It's cool.
walked.
It was
right
like
out.
deer in
That's pretty
headlights.
good.
Okay.
I was trying to
Yeah.
Part of the
I was
show.
trying-
No, I didn't know.
Like,
They actually come in and throw
you
stuff
guys
at you
something?
if you say the
Yeah,
wrong
I was,
answers. So
I was wondering if she's gonna come in and throw something at me.
maybe if you're lucky, maybe she will. I don't know if you want that or not.
She seemed like a nice lady.
She seemed very nice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
she'll probably be nice to you now that she ruined your interview.
Oh yeah.
No, she really.
She better apologize.
You know what?
I know.
Interview over.
She better apologize.
We're gonna have to redo the whole thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. One of the new songs, "Someone Like You," is that right?
Yeah, so
And-
we play that.
Yeah, and you guys have kind of a cool thing for this. You're making a music video for this song, and you want your fans to incorporate the tour into the video.
Yeah,
is
we're
that
making
right?
we're making kind of 2 videos, but one in that sense where we're kind of asking kids who come to the show to when we play that song, videotape the song, send it to us, and we're going to kind of make of like a video of like a montage of all these different live shots on just kids' cameras in your city, and kind of make that as a video. And then we're also going to shoot a music video for the song
Oh,
as well.
cool. All right.
So there would be 2 videos.
Yeah, like a fan video.
I think whoever
Yeah.
gets the most. Is it the most views or the coolest video?
Oh yeah, well actually these kids can like they make their video, they put it up online somewhere on their places, and they kind of share it on all of their social networking sites, and the more views they get on their video, the winner gets assigned Fender Love Like This guitar, I believe, and then
Wow.
kind of guest list
Basically,
passes
us
for
just tricking people into marketing our songs for us. Tricked you.
Keeps the budget really low for the video. Probably.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yeah.
Those fucking crooks.
I think it'd be cool though.
it should be cool. Video cameras on phones are a lot better than a few years ago. If you would have asked someone to do this like in 2006 or something,
Yeah,
it would have been a disaster.
Send your tapes in
Yeah.
to your PO box.
Send your VHS.
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
You guys just had a song on Dancing with the Stars. Is that right? Chelsea
Yeah, yes, we
just
did.
played for.
She looked hot.
Yeah, for Chelsea
Thanks,
Kane.
Josh.
I didn't actually see her performance. Don't make fun of me, but I watch Dancing with the Stars a lot. But I did not see this,
not making
which I
fun of you.
slapped myself for. Was the arrangement for Chelsea different on the show? As
Yeah,
opposed to,
well,
okay.
the house band performed it. And
Yeah.
like, because when they do their dance, they only do like a minute and a half or whatever, so they kind of rearrange the song. They did like up to like the second chorus.
Right.
But it's kind of funny. Listen to a house band play our song, and I feel like they were probably like, I can just imagine them in rehearsals kind of like figuring out the song and just kind of looking around each other and being like, what the fuck is this song? We were like 17 when that song was written.
Yeah, everyone was like, oh, they butchered your song. And
I was like, no, we butchered our song.
Yeah, it's like we wrote it. Like,
it was butchered when we put it out.
No, what's funny is the musical arrangement actually, like somehow there were like horns in it and stuff. I'm like, this is kind of awesome. The vocal was funny to listen to because I guess I just have a really high voice. Yeah. I feel like this guy was just having a field day trying to sing it.
But like my dad called me and was like, how do you feel about them butchering your song? And I was like, well, I would much rather them butcher our song than play it better than us.
Yeah, right. Just gives people incentive to hear it the right way.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it didn't really bother me. I mean, the vocal was kind of funny, but
it was just fucking weird to hear like an actual dude sing our songs.
Yeah.
Not that you're not an actual dude.
I am an actual dude.
Well, yeah, you're a dude, but you're like not a dude when you sing. It's weird.
Yeah,
you're like a hybrid.
Weird thing.
Like a hybrid.
I don't get it.
Whoa.
There's an earthquake.
Yeah,
Sounds
now
like
we're going to die. This has been
No, it's just all time checking.
Yeah, it's actually
like
probably just all tempo sound.
Duck and cover.
They actually split a beam, like a foundation, like beam, like in this basement of the venue in, where were we?
A couple nights ago.
Portland.
Okay.
During their set, kids were jumping, and their bass is so loud that it cracked the ceiling.
Oh, wow.
You fucking serious?
Yeah, that happened.
A spider, and everyone were looking up like a couple of their texts and everything. We're looking up after them, just like, oh my god.
Wow.
Wild.
Hope that didn't come out of their cut for the show.
It was weird, man. We were sitting. Hey, Monday plays after us every night, and we were sitting in our dressing room, which was underneath the stage conveniently. When kids started like jumping on the chorus, you could see the ceiling going.
Oh man!
And I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Whoa. Crazy. Anything else you want to say before we take off here?
What do I want to say? Yeah, well, thank you guys for checking out the show tonight, and we'll be back this summer, I believe, with a band called We the Kings, and we have a new record coming out this summer called Everything's Fine. Kind of all the basics.
Check it out.
So you're coming back to the Rave later?
I'm not sure. I hope. I mean, we're going on tour this summer with We the Kings. We don't know venues yet. We had a list of cities, and I think Milwaukee was on there.
It's got to be here. You got to come back here.
Oh, I'm sure.
And if Milwaukee's not on there, I'm going to feel really, really bad about.
Just come back anyway.
We're going to come back anyway, regardless.
Yeah, this venue's the shit.
Yeah, have you checked out all the hallways and
we've
haunted
been here.
places?
Every time I come here, there's a little, probably fourth or fifth time here.
Yeah, this place is freaking sweet.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I still don't know my way around it.
Me neither.
I'm gonna need to get walked back after.
We were just like, four-part harmonizing in the pool because the echo was funny.
Right.
So
Have you
that's
seen
kind
that?
Yeah.
Like, have you guys like? Okay, yeah. You've
well,
seen
yeah, I mean, I bet they've seen it because they're here all the
That was a
time.
dumb question. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
They're not dumb questions, just dumb people.
No.
Yeah, it's fun to do that. Thanks, guys.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take off. Thank you guys so much for coming here.
We'll be back.
Thank you very
The
much.
Dirty Work Tour is coming. It's at the Rave, so check it out. If you haven't checked it out, of course, then you missed it, and you got to see them next time.
And fuck you.
Check out the Summer Set
Yeah, if you
online.
didn't
Check out
check
the
it
new
out
single,
tonight, you're
Someone
not
Like
invited
You
to come back.
music video. That's right. You
Yeah.
can talk over. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
try
just
it.
talk over
No, I
him
don't
while
care.
he's closing. You should just not be allowed to interview here again.
No, you're fine. No, it's funny.
At least we look
Ryan,
great.
you want to close it? Or were you trying to close his interview for him?
No, I just like talking over people.
No, I was probably screwing something up. That's all right. All right, check them out at myspace.com. It's the Summer Set. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
If you
New
still
album
have
coming out
MySpace.
soon. Everything's fine. And check them out next time. I'm Jim Tyndall, and thank you for checking out therave.com.
Thank you.